Thanks for arriving. Sunday morning yoga with Roham. Do as much or as little as you want during the class. The benefits of yoga arrive just from doing your best. Meeting child's pose, toes touch, knees to the edges of the mat, settling your forehead down. A couple deep inhales and full relaxed exhales. Taking more air than you think is necessary. And let go of anything bothering you at this moment. Inhale an ocean wave sound. Exhale, maybe roll that forehead a couple times. Breathing and moving, the most simple, basic elements of yoga. Tabletop position for cat-cow. Hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists. Create as much space as you can between your 10 fingers. Inhale across the upper back, lowering the belly, lifting the tailbone and gaze. Exhale, pull the belly up against the spine, tuck chin and tailbone. Inhale, don't move your arms or legs forward or back. Just concentrate the movement of the spine up and down. Inhale the Ujjayi breath. Exhale, angry cat shape. Inhale, spine below the shoulder blades. Exhale, press the spine high in the sky. Downward dog shape. When you're ready, utilize your exhale for that movement. So inhale. Exhale. Take a moment here, and sides of the feet are square. Either your index or middle finger facing forward, depending on how tight you are in the shoulders. They call this a resting posture. If it doesn't feel like a rest, you're human. Set your knees down anytime you need. Take a very long time for this to feel anything like a rest. Next, ragdoll. Walk your hands back, your feet forward. Grab your elbows, relax your neck. Slowly rise. Inhale your shoulders up, back, and down. Mountain pose. A few sun salutations to get the blood flowing. Inhale your arms up. Draw the shoulders down. Press your hips forward. Inhale again. Exhale full. Benching hands beside the feet. Heads dangling. Inhale, half lift. Hands on the shins, just below the knees, straight spine. Lengthen from tip of tailbone to tip of head. Inhale. Plant active hands onto the mat and step into a plank position. Turn the crease of the elbow towards the top of the mat. Inhale across the upper back. Exhale, lower. Elbows press against the ribs. 90-degree elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Have a wonderful class, everybody. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back and lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Three, back to back. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or jump. Inhale, half lift, and fold. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop chest. Exhale, step or jump and lower. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Step or jump. Big breath. Hold. Half lift. Up dog. One more. Inhale for the half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold. Scoop chest. Lower. Cobra. Down dog. Chair pose, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair. Moving into sun salutation B. Shoulders are down. Chin is lifted. Test your limits of balance. Getting those legs to start to talk this morning. And fold. Inhale, half lift. Step or jump back and lower. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right foot through. Inhale, rise. Tailbone draws towards left heel. Stack right knee, bending the right knee and widening the stance on the exhales. Warrior two. Right heel lines up to arch of left foot. Move your right knee to the right. Lean away from the top of the mat so you find that straight spine. Make sure that left hand's shoulder height. Flip right palm. Inhale, right arm up, warriors of peace. Exhale all the way down. Bonus breath if you need. Warrior one, left foot through. Inhale, rise. strength from the feet, ripping the mat in half. Utilize the exhale to open into Warrior Two. Move that left knee to the left. Make sure that right hand shoulder height, but draw the shoulder blades down. Warrior of Peace. Flip left palm, inhale, left arm up. Balloon the ribs on the inhale. Exhale all the way down. Down dog. One or two more sun salutation Bs to finish the warm-up process. Inhale as you bend your knees. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Scoop chest. Jump back and lower. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior One, inhale. Warrior Two on the exhale. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale all the way down. Left foot through. Inhale, we rise. Exhale to open. Inhale, left arm up. Take a moment. Down dog. And do another sun B, last one of the warm-up. Exhale as you bend your knees. Step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Scoop chest. Step or jump back and lower. Cobra up dog. Down dog. Warrior One, right foot through, inhale. Open on the exhale. Warrior of Peace. All the way down. Up dog. Down dog. Down dog. Child's pose. Take a moment, absorbing the benefits of your warm-up. Feel the heart beating a little more. Enjoy the heat you began to generate from the inside out. Okay. We're good. Let's keep going. Down dog. Warrior One. Eagle arms. Right foot through, left arm under right. Grab your wrists, interlock fingers, or grab your shoulders if you can't get a hold of your wrists yet. Elbows shoulder height or higher. Forearms square to the wall in front of you. Exhale your forehead into your forearms. Take some time here, breathing. Inhale across the upper back. Exhale the elbows away from the shoulders. Slowly release. Warrior two stance. Extended warrior variation. Forearm onto thigh. Left arm to the sky. Wrap left shoulder around chest. Widen stance, lowering your hips. Creating that straight line from the left heel towards the tippy fingers. Half bind. So keep your right forearm on your thigh. Get a hold of your elastic band or a hold of your thigh. Start to open the chest. Been here for a while. Concentrate to lower your hips more. Now press your right forearm into your right thigh and move your right shoulder away from your right ear. Slowly rise. 10 toes to the side, wide leg forward fold. Hands under the shoulders, fingers, toes point same direction. Straight spine. Your hands are pushing down and forward ever so slightly. Crease the elbow facing to the side of the mat. Breathe into the back of the hamstrings. And release. Step your right foot back. High to low plank, knees up or down. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, eagle arms, left foot through. Right arm under left. Move the wrist away from the forehead. Inhale across the upper back. Move the elbows away from the shoulders. Widen stance. Bend deeper into that left knee and keep the front of the pelvis lifting. Now you can create space in your low back. Slowly release that. Opening into warrior two stance. Foot reset. Left forearm onto thigh. Lift that right shoulder up and over your left. Concentrate on lowering the hips, opening that left hip even more as a result. Active hands, that means spread those fingers apart. Half bind. So you must grab something. Strap, thigh, elastic band. Start to open your chest. Again, lower your hips, hips down. When you're ready, wide leg forward fold. This time we'll interlace the fingers behind the back, starting to open up the shoulders a bit more. Thumb off the back if you can. If you can't interlace the fingers, grab a strap or belt behind you, or a towel. Sides of feet, stay squared edges of mat, hip over knee, knee over heel, weights and balls of the feet. One day the forehead will meet the mat. The next day the pinky fingers will meet the floor. When you're ready, you're going to step that left foot back, hide a little plank. Knees is up or down, it doesn't matter. Great job. Pyramid. 10 toes face the front of the mat. Hands on a block, shin or floor. Feet not on a tight rope. We are on railroad tracks. Breathe into the back of that right hamstring. Lifting the chest on the inhale. And exhale, forehead towards the shin. Lengthen down that thigh. For a revolve triangle, Parvrita Utthita Trikonasana, straight leg revolve triangle, we're going to lift that chest, hand on shin or block. Very few of us are going to have the hand on the floor. Start to move that right shoulder away from the floor. Lengthen, tip of head away from tailbone. Twist upper middle spine. Left hand on support. Maybe take that left hand off support using your core. Inhaling that right arm even higher. Slowly open into a straight leg triangle. So this is a foot reset. Heels in one line now. Left foot 45. If you got tight hamstrings, tight hips, you're new to the practice, you're going to be much higher on your shin. But as that hamstring opens, as the hips open, you'll be able to get a bit lower. Maybe ultimately not even using any support on that right hand whatsoever. Deep breathing. Don't claw the mat with your toes. Spread your toes apart. Get active in your feet. You can do this all day long. Straight leg triangle. Half moon without jumping. That means shorten stance if you need to transition weight into that right foot without using momentum. Inhale stability in that right leg, half moon. Take your time to release, nice and slow. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale across the upper chest. Exhale, windmill. Don't drag that foot. Okay. Pyramid. Left foot through lightly. Feet are not on a tight rope like this. They're hip width apart. New to the practice, tight hamstrings, low back injuries, get higher. Some blocks under those hands. Left hip away from the top edge of your mat. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, lengthen down that left leg. Straight leg revolve triangle. Very few of us are going to stay on the floor. Straighten back. So tight hamstring will dictate how high your torso thorax is. This isn't jam into low back. This is twist middle upper, open chest. When you're ready, you take your time to release. Foot reset for a straight leg triangle. Left hand on shin, just below the knee. Start to open the chest, shoulders against that wall behind you. You might be up here. You might be down here. Spread the toes. Draw the shoulders away from the ears as you lengthen the spine. We're not jumping. Shorten stance. If you cannot just shift the weight into that left leg from where you were. Yoga is increasing range of motion and building muscle through the entire range of motion. This is not just about how flexible you are. It's about muscle in that whole range of flexibility, mobility in that whole range of flexibility. Slowly release. High to low plank, knees down if you want. Stay down, hands under shoulders. Tops of fingers line up, tops of shoulders. Elbows tight to the ribs. Keep your feet and hands and belly button to the mat. Lift your knees, ribs, and gaze. The shoulder blades down. Don't use palm pressure. Use your back strength. Cobra pose. Belly button stays down, but you're moving towards a 90-degree elbow. Down dog. Okay, runner's lunge. Right foot through. Inhale, we rise. Widen stance. Bend left knee and lift the front of the pelvis. Feel what happens to the hip flexor. Thumbs meet sternum. As you straighten the left leg, lengthen over the right thigh and twist. Hips lower. So widen the stance as you lower the hips. Elbow above wrist, above elbow. Soft breathing. try to release slowly as we move into our balancing sequence. Take flight warrior 3. And rise, hands on the hips, knee hip height. Straighten that left leg. Point and pull 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Lower left hip. Point toes on the left foot. Squeeze shoulder blades. And rise. Let's open to the side, hand on knee. This is enough for most of us. Some of us are gonna maybe grab a hold of that big toe. And open to the side. Straight or bent leg, it doesn't matter. Do your best. Back to the center, hands on hips, knee hip height. Straighten and bend. 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3, third opportunity. And I want you to set that left foot down into maximum runner's lunge. And release, side to low plank. Don't drag that foot. Runner's lunge, left foot through. Inhale, rise. Stack left knee, lower hips. Slight bend of the right knee, lifting the front of the pelvis. Create that space in the low back. Thumbs meet sternum. Strengthen and lengthen out of that right leg. And twist. Hips must lower. Breathe where we are. Slowly release, slower than that if you can. Spend some time on one leg. Warrior 3 without jumping. Shift weight to left leg. Take off warriors. Tailbone drawn towards right heel. Squeeze shoulder blades. Rise. Hands on the hips, knee hip height, straighten right leg. Point pull 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3. Inhale stability into that left leg and lower the right hip. Slowly rise, hands on hip, hand on knee. Open to the side. Look at the toes on my right foot are so active. Neutral ankle. Some of us are testing the limits of our ability this morning. Get a hold of that toe. Even if it means you're going to fall out. Right foot back, right knee back to the center. Straighten that right leg. 3, 2, 1 more. Warrior 3 into your best quality runner's lunge. And release. Down. Okay, side plank. Left hand to middle of mat, active left hand, left knee down underneath left hip, right leg straight. Inhale, right arm up. It's a modified side plank. Some of us Might take a wide stance, modified. Some of us put foot upon foot. Before you lift that right leg, press your hips to the side mat. Inhale that right leg higher. Switch. Right hand down, right knee down. Inhale, left arm up. That's enough. Maybe you want that full expression. Press your hips forward first. Then inhale, left leg up. Take your time. High to low plank. Cobra. Down dog. Hips. Pigeon. Right foot forward. Right thigh line up to the edge of your mat. Place your right sit bone on the mat or block. Relax your neck. Deepen your breathing. Squaring your shin to the top edge of the mat. Only if your right hip is settled on the mat. We need to focus on that left hip moving towards the floor. Down dog. Same posture, other side. Pigeon. Set that left femur down. Don't collapse in that back. Create space between the shoulder blades. Soften your jaw. Activate your hands. You're still utilizing full lung breathing. Sweep your right leg to the front for Janusarasana. Try to grab that right foot with both hands, fingers interlaced. Place your forehead on your knee. Stay here and breathe. If your forehead's on your knee, your hands are interlaced underneath that right foot, then use pressure forehead to straighten leg. Gaze under right armpit. Point elbows towards the floor. Switch sides, nice and slow. So bend knees so that you can interlace the fingers and grab a hold of the foot. Everybody must do that. Forehead on knee, gaze under left armpit. Full lung breathing. I know it's hard to breathe in these compressions. If your forehead's connected to a straight leg, only then would you maybe lift that heel. Slowly rise. Okay. Let's do camel. 6 inches between knees and ankles. That's 2 fists if you want to measure. Hip above knee. Thumbs in, fingers out. Lift the front of the pelvis, drawing the tailbone down. Then press your hips past the knees. Inhale across the upper chest. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, push your feet down. Slowly release. Second opportunity. 6 inches, knees and ankles. Hips over knees, tops of feet down. Hands at the low back for support. Draw tailbone down. Inhale, lift chest up. Exhale, push feet down, hips forward. Try not to collapse in the low back. Feet push down. Hips move forward, chest lifts up. Okay, bridge wheel core. I'm going to reposition my mat. Okay. Brush your heels with the middle finger. Knuckles down, palms up. Press top rim of sacrum down, feel tailbone lift, then lift top rim of sacrum and lower back. Curl your tailbone towards your calves or knees and then lift middle upper back. Relax the shoulders. Keep the heels down, but lift the hips up. Inhale, watch that belly rise. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, push the feet down. Exhale, lift the hips up. Use your leg strength to keep your hips higher than you think is necessary. Upper back, middle back. Curl your tailbone, then set top rim of sacrum down. Feet together, knees apart, hand on belly and heart. Same posture or full wheel, it's your choice, it's your Sunday. Hands by the ears, fingers face towards the shoulders. For a modified wheel, you're gonna rest on the crown of the head using strength from the hands to keep weight out of the neck. Bridge your wheel. Curl tailbone, lift top rim of sacrum, middle back. Some of us are going to use up hand strength to get to the crown of the head. Some of us can go a bit more. You're fine wherever you are. When you're ready, recline butterfly. Abdominals, interlace your fingers behind your head. Knees above the hips, heels just below the knee line. Inhale across the upper chest, lift shoulder blades. Hold lungs full, press top rim of sacrum down. Exhale, point towards the left, straighten the right leg. Curl your tailbone up. Lift the left shoulder. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Top rim of sacrum down. Shoulders up. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten the left leg. Left heel 1 meter from the floor. Curl your tailbone. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Keep your shoulders up. Exhale, point to the left. Straighten the right. Spread the toes. Curl the tail. Lift the shoulder. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full. Press top rim of sacrum down. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten left. Lift the right shoulder. Curl the tailbone. Spread the toes. Inhale, center. Hold lungs full, heels below knee. Exhale, point to left. Straighten the right leg. Keep your knee above your hip. Curl your tailbone. Lift the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Top rim of sacrum flat. Exhale, point to the right. Straighten the left. Curl your tailbone. Lift your right shoulder. Inhale, center. And release. Okay. Boat to canoe. If I've got space here. Inhale. Rise, boat. Grab your thighs to help protect your low back. If you're able to maintain this position without holding onto the thighs, nothing should change when you let go of the thighs. Hover. Breathe. Release. Give the knees a hug. Make a couple circles. Happy baby, grabbing the feet from the outside. If you can't get a hold of the feet, grab the shins or a strap or belt around the feet. Spine flat, especially that sacrum. Heels above the knees, shins vertical, thighs eventually parallel to the mat. But no matter how new you are to the practice, shins vertical, heels stacked. Shoulders down. From happy baby to dead bug. Heel above knee, above hip, wrist above elbow, above shoulder. Things so perfectly stacked on one on top of the other that it's almost as if gravity's helping to lift your limbs higher. Final Shavasana, everybody. Those knees a hug if you need. Straighten the legs. Tight hamstrings. Low back pressure. Bend your knees then like this. Even setting a pillow underneath the knees. Move your fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Morning stretch. Rolling to your right side. Full body reset in a little bit more or a little bit less than 1/24th of your day. Just 1/24th. It's not so bad, is it? Comfortable seated position. So honored to share my practice with you guys. Let's have a wonderful transition into 2021. Namaste.